Mazzatto has done it all here in BWA. Mr. BWA, if you will. It is time to see what would happen when Rodney Banks and Mazzatto go one-on-one. The loudmouth versus the living legend.
The living legend? Patty LaBelle.
All right, I want a clean match for both of you, all right?
I can't guarantee that.
Ding, ding. All right.
The time has come. Mazzatto, Rodney Banks. Another little trivia note for you. Rodney Banks made his debut September 11th, 2011.
September 11th. What happened on September 11th?
These guys are almost polar opposites. Banks, crafty, cagey, thin, lanky, svelte, whatever you want to call him. He's more of a, oh wow.
Oh, God.
Like he's like a sling blade. And Mazzatto is gruff, he's
All right,
rough,
come on. One. Come on.
he's a veteran. Oh, there you go. And that's what I was talking about, how these guys are polar opposites. Banks will not allow Mazzatto to mount an early onset, an early lead. Will not allow him using technical wrestling that Banks is known for. Oh my God. There you go, a kick right to the back of the head, heel kick, and Mazzatto now is not going to allow Rodney Banks to out wrestle him. Mazzatto will just walk you all over the place with a headlock if he has to. There you go, hammerlock by Mazzatto. Notice the way Mazzatto's got it hammered. Oh God, I'm up and a backdrop suplex with the hammerlock. And already Mazzatto has made it clear that he is going to be working on the arm of Rodney Banks. September 15th, 2013. And this means all to Mazzatto. Mazzatto says, I don't lose in September. You can guarantee that. Could this be the last reunion? And Rodney Banks could walk away with a piece of BWA history. And a Yakuza kick right to the face. 1, 2. That's what Mr. Yakuza told me it was, all right? Isn't Yakuza Japanese for mafia? How the fuck do I know that? Man, I gotta stop getting hit in the head. Sleeper hold, locked in now. Rodney Banks. And Rodney Banks is known for wearing a guy down and then beating on his chest. And Mazzatto's got one of the thickest chests and the strongest arms in BWA history. Always noted Mazzatto's strength. He is not going to allow Rodney Banks to ground and pound into the Fujiwara armbar. And Mazzatto turns it with the speed. Ooh. And try to separate that shoulder of Rodney Banks. Just a field goal style kick. And Mazzatto, we always talk about how stocky he is. He has those really strong, muscular legs that anytime you get hit with one of those, you feel it, you know it. That's why the drop kick is one of his biggest maneuvers. And there's another one too, the vertical suplex. And Mazzatto is trying to have his way, and he is! Oh my God, right in the back of the head with the drop kick against Rodney Banks. I think Banks came in here thinking he was going to have his way with Mazzatto. It's not to be. Oh, damn. No, let's get away from that concrete. Don't do that! Oh, we saw that last time. Oh! Oh, Mazzatto straight to the concrete. He's gotten stitches in his head before from this concrete, these concrete beams. Back in the old days. Come on, ref, get him out of the corner.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Come on. No.
Ref, what are you doing?
On count of 5 to get him out of the corner there. Here it comes back. Oh! Almost collapses the chest of Mazzatto there. People like to say, oh, Rodney Banks, he doesn't have a lot of upper body strength. He can't hit you that hard. Oh, yes, he can. Look at that flatliner. Oh, damn.
Who said that?
And Mazzatto just got dropped on the top of his head by that flatliner, and no. The last time we saw Rodney Banks and Mazzatto in the same vicinity, Banks made sure Mazzatto's last match was a no contest with Dimitri Rain, sort of the MO of Platinum, the MO of these men.
Right before you left?
No! Heartbreaker, neck breaker by Mazzatto. Every time Banks tries to slow it down, Mazzatto has the ability to speed it back up.
Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels is better than. My God. My God. My God. My God. My God. Shawn Michaels.
Oh boy. Poor Banks. Now I'm starting to feel bad for Banks. The neck got twisted off that last neck breaker. Oh, Mazzatto! Oh my God! Jesus Christ!
Yes. 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 Shawn Michaels. Do he still
Mazzatto
have it?
going up.
Heartbreak.
Drop the elbow! Oh yeah! In the heart. Got him! In the sternum, in the black heart
Shawn Michaels.
of Rodney Banks.
You gotta tune up the fanboy. Flip your hair back, please.
And Mazzatto's always had his fans. But it's not the fans that's going to get him through it. Rodney Banks has that 3 seconds, has that 3-second maneuver, has that bank breaker. Anytime he hits it,
Ace crusher? That's the slowest ace crusher in history.
oh! Talk about innovative. The ribs, the arm, everything could be broken, separated, and Mazzatto sacrificed himself. You can see how it's gotten personal between Rodney Banks and Mazzatto. And this is outside the boundary. Don't forget, this is the ring, and you could easily get counted out.
Son of a bitch is good.
On my phone, I would've showed you.
And Mazzatto, yeah, you heard Banks. Mazzatto already back up. Mazzatto already ready to go. Oh no. Oh jeez. Shot to the head. Oh, it throws Mazzatto over. And not only does Mazzatto land back and neck first, he may have grazed his body over this unforgiving concrete. And those just vicious shots, piston punches. Oh, damn. Oh, come on now.
1, 2.
Oh!
Get him off there. Get him off.
Referee's really got to count that.
Same old S. Same old S. Same old S. Same
And now, like a teeter-totter, this match is now in favor of Rodney Banks.
Randy Taker. Randy Taker.
Oh, short on clothesline. And Mazzatto felt the brunt. Went upside down. 1, 2, got him. Whoa. How quick would that have been right there? How much would that have meant for the career of Rodney Banks?
I can see all that shit. That's not PG.
Wait, what?
Kicked out the knee. Looking for snap DDT. Oh, damn. The neck of Mazzatto had nowhere to go. Compressed into the ground. 1, 2. Oh, no.
And a 2 count by the ref.
Hey,
Mazzatto
Steve.
will not go down that easily. What's up?
I was wondering when someone was going to come out here and help me. Steve, what do you think of this? What do you think of BWA's history versus BWA's, I guess, future? If he beats Mazzatto, they'll always be talking about Rodney Banks.
Right now, we're clearly going to a match between experience and flexibility. Oh, zeal, patience, calculating Mazzatto, and bankering Banks.
I would even argue that Banks is more calculating than Mazzatto. Mazzatto is someone who battles from the ground and who can think in midair. Rodney Banks has a lot of his stuff planned out, you gotta believe.
That is true, but remember, much like Marcus, there are multiple Mazzattos, and if we see the Dark Mazzatto come out, this may be an entirely different match.
You know, that's a great point. We haven't seen many of Mazzatto's famous maneuvers. Oh, wait, there you go. And the weight of Mazzatto trying to use his weight to keep him down. That's just classic wrestling right there.
I mean, you can never count out Mazzatto's ability to innovate new moves.
He has tight.
And Rodney Banks, with a shocked look on his face, did not expect that out of Mazzatto. Did not expect him to try to roll him around and try to get a quick cover. Expected something more flashy.
Snapman takedown. Goes off.
Oh!
Nice drop kick.
There you go.
Cover.
2.
And we have a 2 count again.
And notice how I like to call Rodney Banks the thinking man's wrestler. He didn't just snapmare him, he used a cravat to snapmare him. That's more and more pressure on the neck of Mazzatto, the appendage that Banks has been working on for most of this match.
That's actually the wrong way you're holding it.
Banks now letting Mazzatto up.
Oh, you don't do that.
Mazzatto with a mule kick.
Oh, and there
And a
goes.
roundhouse kick. Here it comes.
Buster! Those kicks, man. You get hit with one of those, two of those, Mazzatto's got you right where he wants you.
That was an impressive gourd buster, harkening back to the older days of Mazzatto.
We were talking about that. That's what I just mentioned. Where are Mazzatto's moves? Where, oh, where? And here they are. And I hope he doesn't start to get into the Dark Force Rising.
Could this be it?
Oh, and a drop kick. Oh! Now Mazzatto is pre-GTS, so he would have to be an innovator there.
Oh my!
I don't know where that drop kick landed, but Banks,
But boy, did it land.
Banks may want to give it up right here. This will be our first forfeit of the day. Oh, but and now Mazzatto's got him.
Oh my God!
Mazzatto setting up.
I'm pretty sure that'll have to be known as the move of the match. Oh!
Suplex.
Almost a back side slam the way Mazzatto turned his body. The reason for turning his body like that was Mazzatto doesn't want to sacrifice his own back of the neck and shoulders. So it is not German, yeah. I remember when something was a weird German schoolboy.
You know what?
Hey, Randolph, hi.
Eat a schnitzel.
Yeah, that's my German. And Mazzatto's got things right where he wants it. Oh,
Mazzatto going up top.
there's only one more high-flying move I can think of.
You can count them. It
Oh,
could be
jeez.
1, 2,
Could it
3.
be frog splash? No!
No.
Mazzatto has not been able to hit a frog splash since Hurricane Sandy has taken away the boardwalk. I think that may be in the back of his mind. Something as simple as that can be in the back of any athlete's mind.
Absolutely. The trash buckle is where I've done most of my best work. And its absence definitely haunts me.
It certainly does. I miss it too. And jumping off that thing is a lot higher than it looks.
I don't think it's as high as the boardwalk.
No, not at all.
Both men stopping to catch their breath.
Stopping to catch their breath. Neither one of these men, I gotta believe, if they got even within inches of each other, could mount an offense. This is how evenly matched this match has been so far. And
Rodney Banks seems to think he's in the boxing ring.
oh, there you go.
The stiff punch.
No, Banks getting himself back into it.
Look at these money shots.
No pun intended.
Duck that right. Oh, man. And an elbow by Mazzatto into the back. Oh, there you go. The 1-inch punches, the barrage into the... Oh, God, man. Look at Rodney Banks' face.
We're in dangerous territory.
There's the 1-inch punch. Oh, jeez. And the look on Banks' face, he doesn't know where he is. Drop kick. Oh, Jesus, right to the face. That's it. That could be it. A strike has ended a match here today earlier. 1, 2. No.
We have a 2 count on the floor.
And
Banks
Banks
now trying to get to his feet. Mazzatto waiting.
crawling away. I once heard a story that this guy had a match, but I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Uh-oh, Banks.
Head
in the concrete. Mazzatto going to work, going up top. What can we see next?
I don't know what he's going to do. Could it be flipping neck breaker? Now Banks got away from him. Banks got away, ducked it, ducked the clothesline. And Banks, notice how Banks ducked it, but still was not able to stay on his feet.
Oh, wait.
Oh, wait! Bank breaker!
Bank breaker out of nowhere.
Not the way he likes to hit it, but he got enough of it. That could be it. Like I said, suddenly Mazzatto could lose everything. There's nothing on the line in this match
seems unable to
but the
capitalize
pride of the victory. That's it. 1, 2. Oh.
Kick out. Kick out. And what was possibly a late 2.
Possibly a late 2. Even the referee's tired from getting up and down from these covers. This is just one of those matches where
Banks going to work on the side of Mazzatto's head.
this is one of those matches where I see both men exhausting everything they have, trying to just not lose. It's not even about winning, it's about not losing.
That is a very good point. These 2 men, it's all about pride, and they would take a loss much harder than they would take a draw.
And bragging rights when you talk about Banks. Banks is the foremost bragger in the tri-state area.
Banks even has a billboard.
Get off.
Go on. tell me what Banks has available. Oh no!
Come on, come on.
Come on, he's grinding his face into the concrete.
Traitor.
Oh man,
That is not the kind of Italian cheese you want on your pizza.
even cheese wouldn't do so well on that one. That's concrete, solid concrete. It's just a, it's as prehistoric as it gets. It's a prehistoric, you know, ass kicking, I guess, right?
Setting up now. Arm over the shoulder.
Oh, he's trying something here, perhaps trying another face buster, DDT. The perfect counter to that maneuver.
Banks laid out by the surprise DDT.
Mazzatto's gonna get that cover.
No,
He's
Mazzatto.
not.
Rolling Banks over.
That may be a mistake there. DDT could have done it. People discount DDTs. They don't want to use them because they're overused in matches. What's Mazzatto saying here? Oh, chopped him up with that heel kick to the back of the head. 1, 2. Oh, come on.
Kick out after 2.
Never had a match. I can walk away undefeated.
That's right. I should have thought of that.
Both men now slow to get back to their feet. They seem to have hit an impasse. Neither one can put the other away.
Oh yeah, no, this is most definitely. This is most definitely what is known as like a stalemate portion of a match.
Offense early on.
Oh, look at the RB breaker.
And he executes perfectly.
Man, Steve, I don't know if you've ever felt that particular backbreaker, but it just jaws your neck, your back all at the same time, and like you almost have to gasp for air with the amount of torque that Banks gets on your neck.
Financial aid.
Is it financial aid time? That's very similar to the body count. This would almost be disrespectful to Mazzatto, and I know Banks isn't disrespectful in any way. Got him up. Oh my God. Oh, there's gonna be it! Financial aid! The DVD! Everybody's got their own name, right? Psychotic drop!
2!
That's it! No!
Mazzatto with the kick out.
I can't believe
As
it.
close as you can get.
It really was. Wow.
Who gave you heavy? I'm talking about who
Don't
gave you
even.
heavy D.
Have you met Heavy D yet? I remember you talked so much about him.
Is that the guy I wrestled?
Yeah, no, it is. Actually, all the guys you wrestled are here. Call for that. A gunshot to the head. Mazzatto flash kick. Counter there. Oh, it's the Fury time now. Mazzatto going up top. That's it. Frog splash. Art Bar lives. Got him! Mazzatto does it just like that. The legend, the hero, the human trophy game for a reason. The one-man legacy.
No one fucks with my matches.